Here I am. Hi guys, how's everyone doing this morning? Well, it's morning where I am. It is currently 4:38 in the motherfucking morning right now. But I hope everyone is doing fabulous. Today, I'm really super extra excited because today I'm going to be sharing with you my very first JUVIA'S Place purchase, which is this beautiful palette right here called The Coffee Shop. I believe, and I'm talking a little bit on the low side, only because my toddler is sleeping right now, so I want to keep him sleeping so we can play with makeup. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk a little lower, so if you gotta raise up your volume, please do so. So this launched, I believe, I want to say maybe a month ago. I could be wrong, because when I went to Ulta, I was looking at all of the palettes, literally all of them. And the few that caught my eye, besides this one, was the Nomad palette, which is a beautiful neutral palette with a few pops of color, beautiful formula. And I'm really, really excited to try the formula in this palette. And I'm gonna go to Ulta again today, pick up some more shit. And I'm probably gonna get either the JUVIA'S Garden, because I do enjoy working with pastels. They can be a challenge, but I like me a challenge. So today we're gonna be working with this palette. I already primed my eyes with my Fenty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer and my NARS Advanced Perfecting Setting Powder in the shade called Cliff. So we're going to open this palette up. I'm going to show you, for those of you who have not seen it yet, or those of you who just enjoy it want to see it again. Look how beautiful all those neutral browns are. These are probably one of the most beautiful, like, neutral tone palettes I've ever seen that are affordable yet absolutely gorgeous at the same time. And there's so many that are really calling my name here. I'm not sure if I want to do an all matte look today. I might want to do an all matte look today. And what I'm thinking is I want to do like a dark shade in the corner, like in the outer corners. Possibly either this shade right here, this beautiful dark brown, or this brown over here, which is like almost has like a reddish undertone to it, which I think would look really nice with like a decent portion of the eye covered with this shade, which reminds me of like vanilla, the shade, like the name vanilla, kind of just, it reminds me of like vanilla, for a French vanilla ice cream, like the color of French vanilla ice cream. So my eyes are all primed and ready to go. I pulled up quite a few brushes from my collection, which are these right here. We have some Sonia G's, we have some Reffers, we have some Morphes, we have one BK Beauty pencil blending brush to work with today. So the first brush that I'm going to use is my Sonia G Blender Pro. There we go. And I'm actually gonna start off with the, since there are no names, I'm going to make up names for right now. This shade right here. So we're just going to call it French Vanilla because it is a coffee shop theme palette. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab some, and I'm so excited to try this formula. I really am. Holy shit, look at that pigment. Oh my goodness. Wow. I froze for a second, guys. If you didn't catch that, I literally froze for a second because that pigment is just amazing. It is so blendable, workable already. I can already tell. I can feel it beneath my damn brush. And it is just beautiful. Wow, how affordable. This palette retails at $20 US. I think it's 20. I believe it's 20. Maybe 25, but I want to say it's 20. 20 sounds better, right? A little better. And I wish that they had a mirror. However, I can really appreciate the beautiful artwork that they put into these palettes. That I really can appreciate. The other eye. Whoops. move my eye guards a bit. Pick up just a little more. This palette caught my eye so much I just had to pick it up. Like, I have to get this palette. I'm trying to get in the corners too. But I mean, we really don't have to worry about getting this shade too much in the outer corner because we're going to be covering it anyway with the darker shade. But so it's going to be a simple look today, but it's going to be an all matte look with some really crazy long lashes. And then tomorrow we're going to use this palette again, and we're going to do another look where we're going to use we're going to work with one of the shimmers, and they're all just so gorgeous. Like, I can't even pick. Like, they're just so beautiful. Alright, next brush we're going to pick up. We are going to pick up my Morphe M213 brush, which is this little brush. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a second. Actually, you know what? Change plans just for a moment. We're going to pick up the BK Beauty 207. Yes, the BK Beauty 207 pencil blender brush. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful... So many decisions, guys. Like, what do I do? I want to go in with this beautiful dark brown right here. Like I showed, whoops. I almost touched the other one on accident. This beautiful dark brown right there. Trying to keep the palette open at the same time can be a bit of a struggle. So we're going to pick this up with the BK Beauty 207 pencil blender brush. And we're going to work in the outer corner. This thing will not stay down for the life of me, probably because of my eye cream. I love it already, guys. So I'm going to try to make that outer V with this brush. This pigment is through the fucking roof. Excuse my language, but like, damn. Pick up a little more. Same shade. Also, I also bought this palette, and another reason why I bought this palette is because in honor of, you know, what would be the proper wording? Proper wording for, I know Ulta and Sephora, well, mainly Ulta, is big on celebrating, you know, black-owned brands this month, so I wanted to honor that and pick up a beautiful palette by a black-owned brand, so I'm really, you know, I'm really big on that. I'm very appreciative of that. Even though I am not African-American or black myself, I have a lot of my good friends are, and I really, you know, am appreciative of the fact that Ulta takes the time to really, you know, celebrate that, and it's a really beautiful thing. It really is to me. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. The shade looks darker in the pan, but maybe it's just because I need to add a little bit more. Maybe. I'm gonna add a little bit towards the lower lash line. I mean, the lash line, not lower lash line. Just a little bit. Well, I want to kind of darken this up a little bit, so I'm thinking about blending it in with another shade. So I'm going to clean my little brush off on my little cleaning rag that I keep on my knee, so I can clean off my brushes in between different shades. I want to go a shade darker. So a shade darker would be this shade right here. This one right there. This one. So we're going to go using the same brush. We're going to go in and use this shade. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm also going to go a little bit in the lower lash line. Let's keep that there, shall we? This palette is just beautiful. Pick up a little bit more. Whoops. That was an accident. That part was... I'm just going to blend in circular motions to really kind of buff out between the two shades so that there's no harsh lines. Ooh, I like how that's coming out. So you kind of see like the fade a little bit. And do the same on the other side. I should use a different brush to really make this outer corner sharp and precise, but I was too excited, so sometimes that's what happens. So I'm just going to do the same thing, circular motions. Just going to let it bleed slightly into the crease, just a little bit. I'm going to clean it off just a little bit. And we're going to use the same brush, but we're going to blend it and buff it out. I'm going to put a little in the lower lash line. Well, you know what I did was, I try to put these on as symmetrical as humanly possible, but sometimes it doesn't always go that way, fortunately. Okay, I like how that looks. That looks really cool. I'm just going to blend this out just a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to put this brush away because we don't need it at this moment. Next brush, maybe I will add a little bit of shimmer, maybe, because I'm thinking, like, I do want to add something, but maybe I'll just put it in the middle, or maybe I'll put some right in the inner corner to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Maybe that's what I would do. That sounds like a good idea. Let me grab a different brush. I was going to do an all matte look, but you know what? I can do an all matte look, and then I can just do a different look with the same palette tomorrow, like I said. So we're going to do another video tomorrow. But I want to I'm going to take my Refer number 26 brush. And now that we have the shape that we want, we can take these off. Whoops. And there's no fallout, which is beautiful. Oh, see, perfect. Well, almost perfect. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go in with this beautiful reddish brown shade up here. That's next to the vanilla shade. I'm going to pick that up. Oops. Beautiful. I'm going to connect it with this, with the shade. And there's no fallout. Oh my goodness, I love when there's no fallout. However, when there is a little bit of fallout, it does not mean that this is a terrible palette or this is a bad palette. It just means that because there's so much pigment, or there could be, even if there's kickback. I have some of the best palettes on the market, and even some of them have some fallout or some kickback. You know, such as the Makeup by Mario palette, the Ethereal Eyes palette. There is a lot of kickback. However, of course, it's a beautiful palette. It's an amazing palette, great formula. They swatch like butter. These don't have fallout, but they still have an amazing formula. So that just goes to show, just because something is priced at a lower price, does that mean the quality is bad or anything like that. I'm gonna touch this up a little bit. Whoops. Sorry, that's from my eye. That didn't feel too good. And there are no rules to makeup, so you could do whatever makes you happy. And makeup makes me happy. And I love working with neutrals. I love working with color too, don't get me wrong. But I love working with neutrals too. I like how when I connected these two parts, that I really like that a lot. That's so pretty. Alright, I'm going to put this brush back. I have to wash a few of these later. Don't worry about that later. I want to take my, let's see, I'm going to take my Refer number, oh wait, no, technically I could use this as a blending brush. I'm going to take, let me find another blending brush I could use really quick. I'm going to take my Refer number 15 blending brush and make sure it's all cleaned off, which it is. Yeah, so we're just going to blend a little bit more over here. So there's no additional product on this brush. Just so we have a smooth transition. So like I said, today's look is very simple, but I wanted to do a light to dark kind of look. With a smooth transition. There we go. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I am going to pause the video. I'm going to do my, oh my goodness, my lashes, my mascara, and my eyeliner, gel eyeliner in my waterline in a shimmery black shade. So it doesn't look shimmery when you put it on. That's just what the name of it is. And then with this gorgeous palette right next to me, and I'm gonna, when I hit play, you guys will see the full eye look. So I shall be right back. I love you guys so much. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So here's the final eye look. I really love how we transitioned from light to dark. And I haven't done a look like this in a while. So I'm really glad that it came out this way. I like how it blended out in, transitioning from light to dark to light. So I'm going to pause this video one last time. I'm going to do my complexion products, and then I'm going to press play, and then you guys can see the whole look pulled together really nicely. Sound good? Alright, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is the final look, all pulled together, all beautiful, and just ready to start my day. Super early in the morning. Now it is currently 5:45 a.m. in New York. So I'm really happy with how the eye look came out. I'm not used to doing such a light shade and then such a dark shade, but I really like this change. Like, I really do like it a lot, and I wouldn't want to do it with anybody other than you guys. I really truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, I really love spending time with you guys. I love putting great content out for you guys to watch and learn from and get ideas from and inspiration even. So for my lip for today, I chose the lip liner. Oh, I dropped it. Where'd it go? This is the by Kylie, of course. Like, these are the main lippies that I use. This is called Charm. It's like a nude pink. It's really pretty. And then the matching velvet liquid lipstick, velvet matte liquid lipstick, is in the shade also called Charm. It's a really beautiful nude pink. Love this shade. The shade I picked up yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I absolutely love it. So that I know that it looks like I have an orange tint to my face. That's just because my lighting in here kind of sucks at the moment. But if I turn my head a little bit, it kind of goes away a little bit. But tomorrow we're going to be doing another look. I'm going to pick up 2 more JUVIA'S palettes today. I'm going to pick up the Nomad palette, and I'm going to pick up the JUVIA'S Garden palette as well. Possibly another palette, because I just can't stop with the damn palettes. And I'm going to pick up, I have 5 out of the 7 Velvet Matte Lip Kits by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to pick up the other 2, which is Red Velvet is one of them that I don't have yet. And then the other one is called Bear, which is like a light nude. So I'm going to pick up those 2 to do a video with those sometime this coming week. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I love you all so much with all my heart. There's a heart for you guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.